Number 1. The Man in the Bunny Costume. When I was younger, I used to live by the woods and could see a cemetery from my back porch. One Easter, I remember waking up and seeing the Easter Bunny. And what really gets me is I remember smelling the wet hay. When I woke up, I didn't tell anyone, but there was an extra Easter egg in my house that my parents didn't hide. Years later, when I was in high school, I asked my parents if they ever dressed up like the Easter Bunny and came into our room. They said they would never go through so much trouble that my younger sister, who I shared a bunk bed with, when this happened. She said she remembers when the Easter Bunny came into our room and made the remark about the wet hay smell. I was terrified that we both remembered seeing a person dressed up as a bunny in our room. To make it even stranger, I told the friends I sat with at lunch what happened. One of the girls was my neighbor across the street. She told me one Easter, a long time, she looked out her window during the night and saw the Easter Bunny standing in her driveway. I had chills to this day. I am terrified of people in rabbit costumes. Number 2. The Dying Patient. A good friend of mine, while doing his rounds as a young intern, he is now a neurosurgeon, he had just looked in on a dying patient. After making the patient comfortable, he exited the room, sat on a nearby chair to write his report. After a few minutes, he looked up and saw the patient walking down the hallway. He called to the woman, but there was no response. As he stood up and walked after her, she disappeared. He quickly walked toward the patient's room and saw a light under the door. When he opened the door, it was completely dark in the room, so he turned on the nightlight, went over to the patient and felt for her pulse. She had died. He swears to this experience. If you like this video, please like and comment and subscribe to this channel.